and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to be here with each and every one of you. Welcome. We're going to do an activation healing session right now. Osiris is just right here in my vision right now, so we're going to probably be working with him. I've been working a lot with him and other Egyptian guides as I've been here in Luxor, Egypt. Things are shifting so fast, and the profound healings that are taking place for the land, for myself, for our land back home. I've been doing a lot of praying for our land, for our leaders, for the changes that need to be made, which are already being made for our highest good. So I know everything is working out perfectly and for our highest good, no matter how bad it looks right now. So let us step right into this. I'm just going to hit this bowl. If you want to go ahead and just take a couple of deep breaths and allow yourselves to just be in this moment. Allow yourselves to feel the ground beneath you. And let us begin. We're going to start at the crown and your pineal gland, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and allow your grounding cord to flow down your body and down deep into the earth. And as this energy flows down deep into the earth, just imagine all of the layers of the earth around you, surrounding you, beneath you, holding you, loving you. And as you see that beautiful energy all around you, to keep taking your energy and flowing it further and further, deeper and deeper down into the earth, until you come upon the beautiful diamond white light. They're showing me this beautiful energy, like a waterfall almost. And take your energy and plug it into that sacred diamond white light energy. It's very sparkly and beautiful. Just see it in your pineal gland. And as you see that beautiful energy, just take your energy now and plug into that sacred energy. Connect in with it. Become it. Allow yourself to be it in this moment. And as you feel that sacred diamond white light energy, it's going to begin to flow back up through your core and coming back through all of the layers of the earth and flowing back up into the soles of your feet, into your ankles and your calves, your knees and your thighs, your root and your sacral, coming up into your solar plexus and your heart, and coming up into your throat and your pineal gland, and coming up into your crown. And as this diamond white, crystalline, beautiful light is pouring into your entire body, into your entire being right now, notice if there is a place in your body that may feel heavy or may feel pain or suffering. Could be in your stomach or your throats. If there is a place in your body, just direct this energy to that place right now to dissolve and transmute that energy, to dissolve and transmute the pain. And if it's mental pain, send and focus that energy onto the relationship, onto the depression, the anxiety, the addiction. Just shine that light right into that space and time. We're going to call in Osiris and calling in all of your guides that are here to help and assist you. And I'm going to go ahead and just speak some light language over you, and let's get right into this. Alay moyate esanay, Kala ela yete isinai ela kinema adai sitabalai buyete isinamai buyete isinamai ela kinema adai kala ela kinema yete isinamai kurabaya bode isinai ela kinema adai sitabalai ela kinema yete isinai kurabaya bode isinamai tirigala yete isinai ela kinema adai kurabaya bode isinamai yete isinai ira kinema adai. So I'm just putting my hand right on your sacral and your crown right now. Bayete esinamai, bayete esinai, ela kinema adai. Kala bayabode esinamai, oyete esinamai, ela kinema adai. Opening, expanding the crown. Ela moyete esinai, ela lokaya de esinami, oyete kinema adai. Sitabalai, ela kinema, oyete esinai, ela kinema adai. Ela konamai, the esinamai, put the esinamai, ela kinema adai. Sutabalai, oyata asinamai, la ela kinema adai. Kurabaya bodo esinamai, ela kinema adai. So they have like a being out here that is like an alligator or a crocodile god. And they're showing me that vision of him right now. And he actually came through this morning. They're wanting me to go grab this book really quickly to show you. Koya te esinamai, puti esinamai, la ia te esirgalai, ia te esinamai, buia te esinamai, la ia kolai, adi esinamai, shitabalai, ia te esinamai, kula maya te esinamai, de esinamai, la ia te esinamai, kala ia te esinai, kala boya puti esinamai, ia te esinamai, la ia la kinema adai, sitabaloi, ia te esinai, ela koya te esinama adai, kula boya puti esinamai, pete esinai, ela kurai, ela kinema adai. Kinamaya boya dia shinamai ete esenai la ela kunima adai situbuloi ariela kinamoi ete esenamai la ela kunama adai ola adi esenamai ie shinama ela kinama adai. I'll give you the information after. Budo e ala kinama adai situbuloi ela kinama adai situbuloi ela kinama adai kunamaya bodi esenama adai. We're gonna call in that being that's here. He's a crocodile. I'll have to look that up. They're just showing me this very, very, very bright light shining down into your pineal, into your crown right now, coming down into your pineal gland. They're showing me how beings that are on this planet right now have been using this magic and using this energy for the bad, for the worst of humanity. So it's going to be really important for you to understand that like things that are meant for our highest good have been used for our highest bad. And so like symbols and things that you see are being reversed now back to the highest good. Kuraba bode esinamai ela kinama adai sitabalai ela kinama adai sitabalai ela kinama adai. Every symbol that you see has power to it. Nalamaya buyete esinama adai. It's all about your intention and how you use them. Galaiati esinama adai is what you'll get out of them. Malamaya bode esina ela kurama ede esinama dara ela kinama adai sitabalai ela kinama adai sitabalai ela kinama adai. They're just showing me Isis and Osiris looking directly at each other, which is reminding me that the other day I was getting a healing done by Osiris and Isis, and they were both working and healing on me, and my twin was laying right beside me. And at the end of like the healing that happened for us, the merging of, it was so interesting because it was like the merging of Isis and Osiris, and I mean it was just like so much light, so much brightness coming through, and it was like they were like just merging is the only way I can explain it. It was like the mother, the father has been restored, the divine masculine, divine feminine has been restored. I mean, it was just like this huge bright energy. I was like, whoa, it was so profound. And that happened on, I think it was 8/11, because that was a very powerful day. And also 8/22, will be a very powerful day as well. Dalai moya te isanai la yelo kinama andai sindamalai Tarabaya body isinamon dala ila kunama andai sidiwalai uya te isinamai pia te isinamai kala uya te isinamai uya te isinamai le te isinamai ila yelo kinama andai Tarabaya body isinama andai sidubulai ila kinama andai. Just releasing all those thoughts keeping you stuck, all the overthinking, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go, not knowing who to be. You just be what feels right for you in that day, in that moment. We're going to call in divine healing for your pineal gland right now. Dala moya te esenamai ola ila kinama andai sidibulai lo ila kinama andai sidibulai wia te esenai kulaba bode esenama dela ila kinama andai sidibulai ila kinama andai. Another thing that's been happening with me, I'm sure it's happening with many of you that are very galactic, is that our hearts and like our chakra systems are being upgraded to like the umpteenth degree. Like the chakra system in the sacral looks like the crop fields, you know, when the beings come out and crop circles, that's what it is. Literally, my sacral turned into like this crop circle, but it was like very galactic, a very blue, bright energy, but it almost looks like a maze, if you will. It's very high tech, very galactic, and it happened in my heart. It happened in my sacral, happened in my heart, and now it's happening in your pineal gland right now. I'm watching it like light up like that. So whoever's got that galactic energy, which I think we all do, it's being activated in there. So if you can imagine, there's like this blue maze of energy, and it's very specifically like designed to you. It's like coming online and upgrading. Nalamia diasanai laelakanama adai sitibuloi de esanai laelakinama adai sitibulai buya de esanamai kula ayelakinama adai kinamaya bade esanamai alakoya de esanamai de laelakinama adai kula laelakinama adai. They just wanted me to blow into your pineal gland right now, so sorry. Like blowing in codes coming into your pineal gland right now. Dalai muyate esanama la yalakinama adai kainai. Dalai ade esanama dala yalakoya de esanama yalakaya de eshinama yalakunama de esanama lakinama adai. I would encourage you all to be working with kyanite right now and clear quartz as well. Dalai muyate esanama yalakunama adai. Be good to have a grounding stone with you, like a tourmaline or tiger's eye is what I'm getting. Or something that's grounding, carnelian. I've been holding on to all of these, and the carnelian has really been helping me and the Himalayan salt as well. And if you're low vibration and you don't feel good, grab some crystals, like grab some clear quartz, grab some kyanite. Kyanite will take you way out there. Grab things, amethyst is a very helpful one, and put it on you, put it on your skin, put it on you somewhere on your body, and keep it on you, because that's what they're here for. They all have their own type of energy that they bring to the table. No matter, I don't care if people think that's woo or not, I'm pretty sure that it happens to me all the time. If I'm not feeling 100%, I'll just go grab one and put it on me, and I start to feel better. And I know it sounds weird, but it's like the energy is the medicine of the future. I mean, energy, sound, frequencies, like what we can do for each other, the earth, crystals, herbs, oh my gosh, just so many things that are natural, that are where we're headed. I hope you're headed. We're going to come into the face now and begin to release any and all stuck energy. I'm seeing some people that have like low self-esteem, don't feel good enough, don't feel pretty enough, they don't feel like they can be seen. Just nurture that energy within you and know that you're beautiful just the way you are made. I'm also seeing some people that have like fillers in their face. Like there's fillers here and I don't know, maybe up in here. I can see the energy of the fillers, and I don't see anything bad. It's just interesting that they're showing me the fillers, the liquid, collagen or whatever they put into your face to make you, whatever, to make you think you're more beautiful with that stuff in your face. But I'm here to tell you, you're beautiful regardless. I'm gonna kind of tune into that liquid and see if there's something there. But like, sorry, it's Anubis. Activating that in your pineal gland. I do apologize for him. Quite interesting because he never barks that loud or right by the door. He's definitely like reminds me of Anubis. Completely looks just like him. Just unwinding those thoughts, unwinding that energy in your pineal gland that's keeping you stuck. Any darkness, anything that's covering your pineal gland right now, we're just lighting it up. Coming down into the throat now. Many of you are going to get an upgrade in the throat right now. Many of you are going to be might be coughing and releasing energy in your throat right now. I'm seeing matchsticks in your throat right now. They're showing me like matchsticks, I'm seeing a cigar now, but I'm seeing somebody lighting a cigar right now. I'm also feeling a sore throat right now, so whoever this is smoking cigars, I would just like maybe take a break, take it easy for a little bit, maybe not smoke that as much, or chew some gum or find something else to smoke on. I want to move through that energy in the throat, releasing that sore throat. I'm going to put a healing ring up and around your throat right now, so it'll cleanse, clear, neutralize that stuck energy from the smoke. You guys have to understand that tobacco that's grown and sold, like Marlboros, Camel, and all that stuff, I can't say anything. I haven't smoked that stuff in probably like 13 years now, but I know when I was smoking it back then, it was painful, hurt my lungs, hurt my throat. It was not like the cigarettes when I was like, back in the 90s and early 2000s. It's different now. Just gonna throw that out there. It's different. We're just gonna amplify that energy in the throat. Begin to release any and all stuck energy. If you're a masculine right now, it's important that you begin to speak your truth. It's important that you know your truth deep within your heart. It's important that you it's important that you just know your truth in your heart right now, and you're supported. Like, you are supported. Like, if you're in a crappy relationship with a woman that treats you poorly, it's important to start standing up for yourself, not in a malicious way, but in a way that's vulnerable, speaking your truth, saying, hey, this doesn't feel right to me, like, I don't know what's going on here, and being vulnerable with your feelings, vulnerable with your in your life. I think vulnerability is such a power for men. Like, when I see a man who can be vulnerable, I just think that's probably one of the strongest people. I think they are the strongest men on this planet when they can be vulnerable. But when you have to act all tough and you can't speak your truth, and you can't be vulnerable, and you can't say what's really on your heart to say, like, that's hard. I lived that way my whole life when I was a child. I could never speak my truth, my internal compassionate truth, because I always had to stay so hard. I always had to stay so aware and so hard towards everybody, because I was, you live in harsh environments, you have to maintain that energy of, like, I'm strong, I'm not vulnerable, I'm not a wimp, I'm not, feeling and all that crap. But it's actually a very powerful thing to be able to express, your vulnerability, however you want to do it. It's just something coming up there for the masculines. And don't be afraid of, don't be afraid of somebody, like, leaving you, or somebody, like, there it comes. Whoever that is, I hope you are feeling this energy coming up and out of your chest and out of your throat right now, because it is moving within me right now. It's like trying to purge out of my throat right now. So if you feel like you need to cough, please cough. You need to get it up and out of you, because it's coming through me right now. Maybe many of you. That's why energy work is so hard. That's why we charge what we charge, because we're literally purging your energy from this lifetime, thousands of lifetimes, all that stuff, and it's not easy work. But what I was going to say is that if you are in a relationship and people are, you're worried about somebody leaving you, if you do speak your truth, I would just encourage you to speak it, figure out and speak it anyway. It's, at the end of the day, man, you don't want anybody around that's going to treat you in a way that is poor. You deserve better than that. Your heart deserves better than that. Your mind deserves better than that. Let's open and expand your beautiful hearts now. Dang, somebody's got gates up on their hearts right now, and then you've got, like, a long arrow. No, it's more like a spear, like one of those old school, like, spears at the thing. It's very thick. You've got that in between the bars so that nobody can get into your heart. If that's you, I would encourage you to see beyond and see what you're so afraid of. All of the pain, all of the suffering that's behind that gate, you don't want anybody to see. All of the torment that you've experienced in your life, like, whatever it is, you don't want to get hurt. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest key for everybody on this planet, that we don't want to open our hearts. And I'm here to tell you that I lived that way for so long, and once I opened my heart, I realized that I am the one that's taking care of me. I'm the one. I am conscious enough to know that somebody comes into my life. I'm conscious enough to know their intentions. But when your heart is shut off and your heart is not able to feel, and you won't allow yourself to feel other people, then you're doing yourself a disservice from people loving you, number one, and you're doing yourself a disservice from being able to use discernment and to be able to move with your heart. And I know it sounds cheesy or whatever, but it's so powerful to move with the heart, balancing the heart with the mind, and having it both coming into full alignment with the source, with the universe at large, and moving forward in that way, having love for humanity, love for yourself, love for everybody, is so powerful. And if you've been hurt, join the crowd. Like we all have been hurt. We've all suffered some heartbreak and some pain and maybe lots of it, The thing about it is now is getting to know your own heart. You don't need to open it up to anybody else, but you do need to open it up to yourself so that you can find self-love. And once you find the self-love and you love yourself, then you can start loving everybody else. Because I couldn't love anybody else until I started truly, truly, truly loving myself. When I found and became so compassionate and so sweet to myself and loving myself, no matter all the bad choices I've made in my life, no matter what the pain that I've experienced in my life, I nurtured myself back to health, back to not even back to a new being. I became a new being when I started to love myself, no matter what I had done, and that's what we have to do. We have to see our mistakes, our choices in our life, and we go, that was not good. That's not a good choice, but I'm not that person today. I would never make that choice today because I've learned, I've moved on, and I don't regret anything that I've done in my past, and maybe you do right now, and that's okay. But moving forward, knowing, hey, I screwed up here, but today I'm going to make a different choice, and I'm not going to be that person anymore. I don't want to make that choice. I don't want to hurt that person. I literally just want to be, I want to make a different choice so I can become something better. Sorry, so much trying to come through. We're going to tune into Osiris right now. There's 3 Pleiadian brothers or sisters coming up right now behind you. Their ship is right behind them. That's why I'm getting the energy to focus. They're showing me that in your mind right now, in your brain right now, they're going to work on your brain right now to help you to focus in your life. Because what I'm seeing is like there's a lot of scattered energies all around that you can't really see, think, or focus on your life and what you're trying to do. So what they're doing is they're going to help you move some of that clouded energy out so that you can see and know exactly where you need to go and be. They did this for me a long time ago, and it was profound. Raising your frequency, fifth dimension or higher. Some of you need to do a detox on your body, on your organs right now. They're showing me somebody's liver. They're showing me somebody's kidneys. You need to drink more water, and you need to detox your liver. I would encourage you to, milk thistle is very good for, I think, your liver or your kidneys. Sorry, there's a lot of frequencies coming in. I think it's called milk thistle for your liver. It's very good. You can take it. Tea, capsules, dandelion root is good for your kidneys or liver, I don't know, I can't remember, but those 2 things are coming up right now. Also some lemon with water, warm, not cold, or maybe warm in the morning. They're also showing me a goat right now that's got huge horns on its head. Maybe some of you are facing what I'm seeing is like this darkness. Maybe some of you are seeing and facing that right now, and what I would encourage you to do is get yourselves focused back on the light. Everything that's trying to come into our lives right now is a part of a frequency that is trying to keep you more focused on the dark than on the light, and it's a frequency, it's all it is, and it's coming through our it's just coming through our land. And so it's important for you to connect into source, to God, as soon as you wake up in the morning. Don't even get out of bed or get out of bed, but do something in the morning to connect to that source, God, creator, whatever you want to call it. Connect your body to the earth below, the sun, the universe above. Make sure you're doing that. Prayers of gratitude, all of the things right now, keeping yourself connected, because right now they're showing me like some of you are coming up against the darkness that is kind of weighing you down. So it's going to be really important getting energy work done, doing meditations, get outside. That is my main key. Get your butts outside. And there's been something that I've been doing every night here in Egypt is there's a garden that I water every night, and what I've been doing is I've been putting water down on the grass and stepping my feet in the water on the grass while I'm watering. And it is, oh my God, that almost takes my breath away, because the water plus this land plus the grass, I'm just like, what? Oh my gosh, like my eyes want to roll back in my head right now, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can hardly stand up because it just feels so good. So it's like a new thing that I'm going to do when I get back home too, is like grounding with water and grass, you know. Like me at the SNI, like could I like all day, cinema like all day. So I'm gonna clear that energy of whatever that is, bringing in more light to that situation, whatever you're dealing with. If it's addiction, if it's females, if it's males, if it's relationships, if it's this, depression, anxiety, then confusion. That's the biggest key that these energies try to do to people. Confusion. They try to confuse you, keep you stuck in like, it's like the confusion of the mind. That's why, man, I'm telling you, energy work is so profound when it comes to like having that clear vision and clear thoughts and clear heart, clear mind to be able to see and know exactly where you need to go and be. Showing me Osiris in my pineal gland now. He's going to do an activation into your solar plexus and your sacral right now. Looks like in your root too. It's probably the whole thing, but I'm just seeing it right in this area, so I don't know, maybe an upgrade on people's. So we're going to begin to focus in on that energy flowing in. Kuramaya boda esenama tila yela kinema adai sidu boda ere kinema adai sinamale ala yela kinema adai. For many of you, if you're like eating greasy food, like French fries, hamburgers, grease stuff, fried foods, I would encourage you to take a break right now. I would encourage you to eat fresh, any kind of fresh food. If you're eating meat, just try not to eat it fried, bake it or, grill it or whatever, is good. But there's something happening in the stomach that your body needs to rest. If you can fast, wonderful. If not, I would just encourage you to eat fresh and stay off of the fried foods right now. I'm not here to tell you anything. I'm just telling you what I see and what I feel. Do whatever you want, but it's what's coming through. I'm going to call in the Ox energy and begin to flow that into your solar plexus so it can release out any and all darkness, any and all energies that are keeping you stuck and stagnant. They're showing me a vision of many of you walking in the underworlds right now. So you're like walking through this darkness that you're having. It's like walking through the darkness of your own consciousness, and I'm seeing many of you walking through, and that's, I think that's why, Osiris and Anubis are here today, working in the underworlds, working in this energy with you right now. And once you master that part of yourself, you're good. You're good. I'm not saying anything bad will never happen to you again, or you won't have to grow more and more, because we're always going to grow and expand. But once you master that part of yourself, the underworld, the darkness, stuff coming at you, all of that stuff, once you master it and you transmute it, you're good. And that's what you got to do. You got to become a master over all of it. We're going to activate and simulate. I'm looking at the belly button right now. Looking at your belly button right now. There's an energy that's pouring out of the belly button right now. Karai ela krea de sinamai tela ela kinama dai situbudi ela kinama dai situbota ela kinama dai situbulai ela kinama dai kulaya de esanai Mondomaya pati esanamai chira ela kwaya de esanamai tela kada ida esanamai tela kadai kira ela kinama dai sinamala ela kinama dai. I just keep hearing perfect health. We're going to manifest perfect health, upgrading your body, upgrading your mind, upgrading your spirit. They're showing me an energy of a rope. And what's specific about that is like they're showing me how the rope is all there's like 3 cords. I know hopefully I can explain it right, but there's like 3 cords and it's making the rope. So it's all tied together and it's like in your belly button. Maybe this is tied to children. Maybe this is tied to husbands or boyfriends or relationship or connection that's stuck in your sacral, in your belly button. I would assume that might be the child, but take it however it resonates, because take it how it resonates for you. So I'm just going to pull that right out. Just release that energy. Limiati esinamai elakia di esinai elakinamo ayelakinamo alai situbudo layata esinamai elakinamo alai Kurama body esina layata esinamo dela yelakinamo alai situbuda la elakinamo alai. Just keep seeing Maui in my mind again. Body esinama elakia lakinamo alai. That was many of our homes, in other lifetimes. Layata esinai. To see it all hurting and suffering, the people hurting and suffering. Just want to send so much love to the people, the natives of the land, awakening the warrior spirit within them. Hopefully people will stand up. Sending love and peace over into Maui right now. Just want to clear out any darkness that you may be holding on to. Any darkness in this land. Cleansing any darkness out of whatever town you're in, whatever state you're in, whatever country you're in. Just move it, release it. Transmuting it all back into light. You are the light. You are the one here to shift and change the energy in your town, the energy in your state, the energy in this world. You are the one. You are the one. If you've made your way here to this very small channel, trust me, you are the one. I'm just going to pull the energy out of somebody's liver right now. Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting, and it's pretty rough. It's like your liver has like nails in it, and I know like nails you put in a wall. I know that sounds really bad. I don't know what you are doing to your liver. I don't know what kind of toxicity you are putting into your liver, or what you're holding on to, but the liver is all about anger. And so whatever anger you're holding on to, you got to release that. And that's why the nail, they're showing me the vision of the nail, that it's anger, it's pain, it's going to hurt you. And so please, whatever you need to do to get that anger out of you, to release it out of your liver, do it. Whatever that is, whatever person that is that's causing that anger in your liver, find somebody to help you, or release it out, or do a ceremony of forgiveness, a fire ceremony, pull it out, like whatever you need to do, and focus on it, bring that light into it, and release it up and out of you before something not so good happens. This is how sickness and things happen, is when we hold on to the anger, the pain, the suffering. This is why our bodies break down, in my humbled opinion, is when we hold on to anger, we hold on to frustration. We have addictions, we've got pain, we've got stuff we won't let go of. We just harbor that anger in us. And then if you're using alcohol or some sort of a substance, that's just piling on more and more and more. Let's go ahead and I'm going to release that. Dale ati esinamai alakino biade sinai ilakino mo alday shutabolai kuraba bode esinamai ati esinai ilakino mo alday shutubodore ilakuna mo alday shutabolai ati esinamai ilakino mo alday shutabolai kula ilakino mo alday. And if you're one of my clients that is feeling this, or somebody that I know, a friend or whatever, please message me. I mean, you're all welcome to message me about it, but please don't be suffering like this. And cleanse, clear, neutralize that energy in your liver now, bringing forth that beautiful, sacred, crystalline white energy, diamond white light energy. It's very beautiful. Let's pour that into your liver right now, bringing forth that love, that healing. And if anything, any memory comes up in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, just imagine, or just whoever it is, whatever the situation is that's coming up for you right now, that's what you need to work on. And if you can right now, just imagine it going into this white light and just releasing out of you. I'm going to be real with you. I'm seeing something that is like almost reminding me of like this darkness that's trying to drain you. And I don't know if it's your own fears or something that's coming up, but we're just going to shrink that energy down to where it's like no size. So if you have fears and stuff that's coming up, just imagine, we're going to call in Archangel Michael right now and just specifically ask that these cords of whatever is causing you this pain, whatever's causing you this suffering, this emotional torment, that those specific cords would be cut in your emotional state, in your emotional being, body. And also, you can call in Archangel Michael to cut cords of fear, cut cords of sadness, cut cords of depression, cut cords of addiction, cut cords of anything. It's not just people. They can cut cords within you, cords that are like specifically to like fear of something, like fear of spiders or fear of this or that. They will come in and begin to cut and release those cords out of you. It's an emotional cord that's kind of like, keeps you stuck in that cycle, and they can help you release those cords out of you. Now, they're showing me back to Osiris right now. When I look into your solar plexus right now, it's like it's been upgraded. It's like this, it's kind of like the same thing in the pineal gland, where it's like that upgraded energy, and it's like this very bright like yellow coming through, shining through right now. So we got the sacral, we got the solar plexus. He wanted me to show you that. So feeling into that area, feeling into that power, feeling into that that strength and that energy coming through. And I'm going to focus on your root right now. Balaya da asanai ulokina ma'adai shidubadari ulokina ma'adai kolaba bode isinama ilakina ma'adai sitapatila ilakina ma'adai shidubadai uriyakina ma'adai kuraba bode isinama dela ilakina ma'adai sitapatila ilakina ma'adai kuraba bode isinama ilakina ma'adai shidubadai ilakina ma'adai sitapatoi ilakina ma'adai sitapatila ilakina ma'adai kuraba bode isinama ilakina ma'adai. Just want to make sure your entire body is connected now. We at the isni the isni do it yelakinum e did it by the yelakinum all day. Round up. Making sure that your energy filled. See if there's anything in your energy field that needs to be cleansed and cleared. Show me, God. Just want to repair any holes, any tears, any hooks, anything that's in your aura. Anything that's in your mind, your body, your spirit that needs to be cleansed and cleared. Neutralized and transmuted back into the beautiful holy light. When I ask for that happen now. I'm going to fully connect you to the earth below, the universe above, connecting you to your higher self and to all the beautiful pieces and parts of yourself, grounding yourself. Osiris is asking me to pick this up. So I'm going to shine this right into your heart for a moment. Activating simulating the heart. Show me the energy of Krishna now. Coming into the backs of your hearts right now. So we've got Osiris pouring in this energy into this crystal right now. And then Krishna coming into the backs of your hearts right now. Total activation from 2 divine masculines. As soon as I said that, I see Jesus to my right. I see Merlin to my left. All of my peoples, all of our peoples. Absolutely, every one of them here. Whoever you connect in with, just balancing, awakening that beautiful, powerful, divine, masculine warrior and that feminine warrior spirit within you, that peaceful warrior, knowing, always in a state of peace, but knowing when to be in that warrior state, knowing when to be in your truth, knowing when to be, in that place of knowing your truth and standing up for your truth, and really embodying what it means to be fully aligned with the Source Creator, walking and moving on this planet without fear, walking and moving on this planet knowing exactly what to do, where to go, who to talk to, who to be around, knowing that your life is planned. They have a bigger plan for you. Anything you think that you want in this life, I would encourage you to, of course, if it's led by Spirit, to let it be, let it gestate. But man, if you're trying to push and create something in your life that doesn't make sense, that doesn't feel good to you, I'd encourage you to let go, get into your heart space, and let your heart and let these guides, your spirit, all the powers that be guide you to a much better place in space, because I couldn't even imagine trying to create my life at this moment in time. I'm just led. I go in peace, I go in trust, and I go in love for whatever is up ahead for me. And I would encourage you to learn to trust in that way, and just let yourself feel guided and know that you're supported on the way. Nanamaya Elakina Maande, we are done. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful friends, I hope that this helped you in all ways. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for all of the new subscribers here. I'm so happy that you are here. Welcome, welcome. This is our beautiful healing space in the universe, where we all come and we can just be together and heal and work and do this great work. So I'm loving you all so much. Also, I was guided to offer healing sessions here while I'm in Egypt for a little bit. I'll be here for a little bit longer, another week and a half. So if you want to jump on a call with me, just email me. That'll be in the description, and my website's under construction once again. And as always, and I'm loving you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, like. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.